First one is 68618, challenge number 1. This was called for Trung. And they're noting that it should be a void with an extra mark. The vote target next to Trung appears to be marked in. There's a small blue smudge at the bottom. It will remain a vote for Trung. The next one is 68619, challenge number 1. Called as a void. Called as a void, the box next to Trung appears to be marked in and a plus sign next to the Trung vote target. Anyone know?
We would argue that that's an extrinsic mark that voids the ballot. It could also be a Chinese letter or something like that identifying it as such.
May I be heard on that?
Sure.
I think if you look at the Secretary of State's guidelines, they're quite clear that not only is the target box marked, but also it's allowable if there's a distinct mark. It can be on the side, below, or above the target box. So I think that's a valid vote for Trung.
The vote will be changed to a vote for Trung, an avoided vote. That was number 1, challenge number 1, 68619.
Thank you.
The next one is 68622, challenge number 1. This was called as a vote for Trung. The vote target next to Trung is filled in, and there appears to be a small line next to the vote target for Trung.
We would argue that's an overvote. There are 2 distinct marks for 2 distinct candidates, and as such, it's an invalid.
It looks like they tried to erase their original vote for Janet in the Trung vote.
That's going to intent that you can't really tell. There's just 2 solid marks here, and if you remember yesterday when there was that much of a solid mark, it was considered a invalid or void vote.
No, that wasn't the case yesterday. Here it's clear that they've erased the mark in Janet and have colored in, I mean, it's not even close.
There's no indication of erasure. There's no muddling or anything else. It's just simply a mark for Janet and a mark for Trump.
If it's a hesitation, that doesn't impact the vote. And that's what that
It's
looks
not a
like.
hesitation.
Well, I mean, it's not even close how dark. I mean, I could understand if they were similar marks of similar lines that I could understand. I would concede that. But here, we're not even close.
Okay, I'll confer with council real quick. I'm going to leave it as a vote for Trung. It won't be a change. The next one is 68623, challenge number 1.